Hello, everyone. I'm here with a new guy.
Hi.
Who are you? Introduce yourself.
Gee, Scooby, it's me, Shaggy.
What is
The
what is
best
it?
Shaggy impersonation.
Zoinks?
Right? Yoinks. I don't know. Yeah, yoinks.
Yoinks is like
Yeah.
thing is yoink, right?
Yoinking.
Anyway,
yoinking.
Josh brought his new hairstyle today.
New hairstyle. So, I washed and conditioned it, and man, it just goes bleh. Yeah. So man, this is the new me. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Get used to it, guys, because he's not changing because whatever you say.
Yeah, no. Comment down below if you like or dislike. Thumbs up for the hair.
Yeah, or just only comment if you like it, and if you don't like it, just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, that's it. Go watch something else. Yeah, go watch one of my old videos if you like my old hair so much.
Exactly. If you guys don't know, Josh has a YouTube channel. Just without any
Yeah, and I haven't posted in a long time. My friend's son, he's like 14, and he's grown up watching my stuff, and he'll go back and watch it again. And he goes, "Man, I was watching your channel again," and I'm like, "Do I even have any videos? I don't even know." And like the last one was me playing the Gundam game in Tokyo or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long. I keep thinking like that you hadn't done anything like even for like the past couple of years, but you had like a couple of videos from Japan.
From Japan, yeah, the GBWC, yeah.
There you go.
You guys are all missing out on all my.
You want to see that?
Yeah, yeah, brand new, just uploaded.
Yeah, you got to get that. Stay up to date with what's going on with Josh.
Yeah, that's it.
YouTube channel. We're back, guys, with a new episode of Plamo no Trend. Josh and I have been very excited, but as you guys know, I've been in the process of moving, so we weren't able to do an episode last week. But there's a lot of cool stuff been happening on Twitter, and we had a few good options that we could have chose from. There were some cool ones that we've been sharing as of late, but the one that we went with for today's episode is people who see this show your Pachimon MS. I went with the actual.
People who see this.
I know why include that within the hashtag. It's kind of weird.
Yes.
Why not just say show your Pachimon MS?
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's like people are looking at it and they're like, "Damn it, I've seen it. Now I have to show mine."
Exactly. It's kind of weird. Yeah. I was when I was titling the video, setting up the video, at first I shortened it. I made it like just more normal sounding, like just to show your Pachimon MS. And I thought, no, I should just stick with like the actual like literal translation of the Japanese hashtag.
It's great.
But that's the hashtag that we're going to be taking a look at today. So just a little background too, because I wasn't actually really super familiar with this, but Pachimon is actually like a play on the word of Pokemon, obviously, or not that obviously, I suppose, but it's supposed to be the word for like a cheap imitation of something else. So if you had like just a knockoff imitation brand, like a stuffed Pikachu that was like a little bit off, like not exactly right, that's kind of what it's meant to be. Or something like that. So most of it's that we're going to be taking a look at, it's where like it's like a Zaku, but it's painted in like the Gundam colors, for example. Something
like the classic the builder who's done all the Sinanju Steins as like all of the mobile suits. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, so it's pretty fun opening it up and going, wait a sec, yes, I've got it. Trying to solve the custom. Yeah.
And of course, we can't remember anyone's names. All these builders I don't remember who that actually is.
Just go on Twitter and look for the photos. You'll be fine.
Yeah. And I'm sure once I see it, I'll be like, yeah, of course. Because he is a like pretty like he has a good large following. But I don't know if I've really seen him posting a lot recently. I haven't seen him come up.
No, it might have been like, geez, I don't even know, like last Shizuoka or something, or another hobby show, maybe preparing some half-done customs. Yeah, I haven't seen it for a while. So anyway, anybody watching this, we always recommend follow Japanese builders on Twitter. It's the best thing, the best images. You're going to find inspiration. So as we go through the show, look at the names and we'll call them out note them down and
Yeah.
follow them. Yeah, you won't be sorry.
Yes. And if anyone knows the builder that we're talking about, put out the name and I'll pull it up to show that. But
Yeah.
like Josh said, he uses the Shinanju Stein Master Grade kit as a base and then customizes it to look like different stuff, like the Garadoga or what else? He's done a bunch of them. One was done up like the Methus, I think, right?
I think he did a Methus. And what about the big green dude with the big like the bracket kind of backpack on him, behind him like that,
Angsha?
and he's got like these like what? Not Angsha. I can't remember what it is. Lance in Australia did one 2 years ago, and he super glossy painted it with like cartoon.
Palasathene.
Yeah, I think he did one of those as well. Yeah,
there you go.
Dang, good one, nice one.
That's a mobile suit that I particularly like. It's just that I don't really like the way that the HG looks. I've never picked one up. I'm waiting for some other new version. That would be perfect for an RE100 kit. It'd be awesome, but
so good.
I don't know. The RE100 line seems to be in the grave at the moment, so
yeah,
I don't know. What to see. Let's take a look at this stuff.
Room for...
We'll see. Anything can happen, right?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Here we go. Yeah.
Here we go. This is a builder I definitely recommend to follow. You guys, Matsumoto Kusui. Here, very cool stuff, and he does a lot of stuff, as you can see from his profile image there. It's the non-Gundam stuff. That's like a just custom mecha that he designed, I think, just like designed and built. Anyway, so yeah, he does a lot of really cool stuff. And here he's given the hint as to what the different mobile suits are. Or like what they're flavored as. Anyway, so like the first one is the Faz, the second one's a Sazabi, the next one's a new Gundam, and it's like the what would this be? The something version of the new Gundam. I'm not sure what the kanji is there, but also new Gundam style. So here we are. It's meant to look like the Faz, but this is obviously the Rezel AB type Master Grade kit. Which would this be, the A or the B set up with the cannons? I don't know. One of the two.
I can't remember. Yeah.
But it's awesome.
And now those side boosters, do they come standard in the Rezel kit? I have never. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, for either the A or the B, because you have the option of either they're actually like cannons. Well, I guess boosters too, but at the top is cannons, so you can choose between those or the missile pods.
Okay.
And I'm assuming this is the Master Grade, but actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think this is actually the HG.
Because those aren't Master Grade hands; those are like other hands, and the Master Grade hands are pretty fine. They're the classic ones. Yeah, I can't tell either.
Looking at the joints, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that looks a bit HG-ish. Ah, darn it.
It's hard to tell, actually.
This is our new thing.
The HG of this kit is actually really good looking, so it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, I think this is HG. Someone will know.
I forgot that was actually HG as well. Man.
I think so. But anyway, yeah, it's super cool, and I mean, fits the Faz look. Obviously, although like I wouldn't look at this and like from a distance and be confused as to whether it's the Faz or not. I mean, like it's obviously not, but yeah, it's got like all the main elements there, right?
Totally. And the I like how like the front shin guards, like on the Faz. I was like, how do they do that? I'm like, oh no, that's just the normal armor. I think. Yeah, that's cool.
Right. So to have, because I mean, it's actually a very similar shape, especially on the side, with like especially the Faz Verka. The side, I think the front too, like the front and the side of the leg. So kind of, I mean, smaller.
So, wow. So the
right
type C, does he have? Yeah, does he have those thrusters? Yeah, he's got the thrusters just below the knee as well. That's surprising, man. Huh? Yeah. Oddly similar already, like without modding it. Yeah,
that's pretty crazy. Well, yeah. I think this suit was also designed by Katoki, right? So.
Yeah. Okay.
If I remember correctly, the Rezels in Unicorn, I think, were also Kotoki designs. So,
yeah.
we have the Moon Gundam painted as the Sazabi.
And
it works.
Yeah, it does work. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make me feel like the Sazabi as much. Maybe just because the Sazabi is just red with a couple of little dark gray areas, not like the Faz does, where it's got each a different color placement. Yeah, but of course the Sazabi like shoulders help that.
Yeah. I would have just thought of this as just a red painted Moon Gundam. I wouldn't have thought of this. Like this one, it's pretty easy to see. Like, okay, he was going for like Faz style. This one, yeah, it's not quite as obvious, but when you think about it, yeah, okay, it fits. I think also like the chest on the original Sazabi, it's not all black, or it's all black like that.
I thought it was. Isn't it all red? I thought it was just all. Yeah, I think it's all red. Yeah. I think the whole.
It only has a little bit of black, the color. Right.
Yeah, just a couple of things. Yeah, and like the kneecaps. Yeah, and
the really would have
piping.
Only been like that part that's got white. So anyway, he didn't go for like a 1-to-1 with the parts, right?
Because the pipe around the waist could have been yellow as well, to give it that little.
Bit more that definitely would have given away the look more. I think too. Yeah.
So he's failed. Failed.
Failed to recreate the Sazabi, but I kind of like that because a lot of times, or like when people are trying to recreate a color scheme on a different mobile suit, they try too hard to make it match to where it doesn't fit the aesthetic. You
wouldn't think like it would be just slight different proportions of like the piping or the torso or something on another kit. It doesn't work, but they're using the exact same color placement. Yeah.
So, yeah, sacrificing the aesthetic look of the kit that you're actually working on for trying to make it match something else is not always good either. So, like, if he would have had the full torso all in red, it maybe would have been like too much red for a pretty like Gundam design. It works for the Sazabi, just for its design. But with this design, having it like that, it looks great.
This would be pretty fun. Yeah, if you're stuck for a color scheme, you just go, I'll just replicate another one on there. It'd be pretty fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to come up with a color scheme. That's when people ask me. Sometimes I get that question, not that often, but I occasionally get the question about like people asking what's a good way to come up with like custom color schemes. So I said just to find a different mobile suit with a color scheme you like and try applying those colors to it. Simple, easy. Here we have the Stein painted up in new colors. With that was a resin conversion kit for the head, I think, wasn't it?
Really?
I think there's one, or he might have just
I see.
Custom made it himself, probably. But I'm pretty sure there's a conversion kit for the head to make it like that.
I remember this early on in my Gunpla kind of like experience, seeing people putting the V-fin on the Stein. It's cool.
Yeah. When it first came out, and like the people were learning about because it wasn't from the anime, right? So like when it first came out, and like people were quite interested in like the backstory of it because like if people loved the Shinanju, so like hearing the backstory of how it did originally was supposed to have a V-fin or something like that. So it certainly looks a lot better with the Xeon horn, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, because it's like the head design is based around that little horn.
Yeah, I've never really because like you said, I've seen this done before, and like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a kit for it. But personally, never really been a fan of the V-fin on the Shinanju Stein. Yeah,
it doesn't really work kind of form wise. Yeah.
But I can see how people would just like it just out of just being interested in the canon of the suit.
Sure. Yeah.
But the color scheme works super well on this just because I think like the Shinanju Stein Verka and the new Verka, are both different but still kind of quite similar in their design, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a stretch. It's not too much of a stretch to swap color schemes, right?
Yeah, and I guess I never realized how much the like sides of the calves, the blue bits match kind of the news kind of super carved blue areas. Yeah.
even the oh shit, I threw it away. Anyway, even the even the arm shapes is very similar, and what was I gonna say? I don't know.
The back of the arms, like the kind of the.
Yeah, just like the arm shape, and it has like the little circle bit on there too, and everything. You look at the news arms, and especially how it's usually pictured like sideways like that, like we were talking
the
about.
sideways arm.
Yeah, and how it's just got the kind of like not perfectly rectangular, but kind of
but it's pretty boxy, yeah.
And then with the circle bit, so it's a kind of similar shape like that.
Oh yeah, whoa! I didn't even notice that.
Something else. Oh, the side skirts. Yeah, sorry. The side skirts are very similar. They're just like extended, like a little bit larger.
Oh, they are too.
It's like just this little thing with like the verniers on it.
Yeah.
And this is just like kind of a larger version of that.
Yeah. Oh, man, you're spinning me out with that noticing of the little tiny circle in the side of the arm as well. I never realized that. I'm like, oh.
Little arm circle there.
It's the same designer.
Yeah, like the leg calf parts, like you were talking about, is like an exact match in it, right? Pretty much.
And even with the little vents being placed there as well. Huh. Man, he's just milking his designs. This is terrible.
Exactly. This I love because I don't know how the green parts look great. But I don't know how he did that. He must have recast them because they're clear, and this kit has not been made with green clear parts, as far as I know.
What?
Or even just like plain clear, and he just painted them clear green. So I don't know how he did that. He must have recast them.
So man, anybody who wants to change Psycho Frame, just recast it. Just do that.
Yeah, come on, it's not that hard. Get a life, right? Yeah, I don't know.
Don't worry, resin's easy to not get bubbles in. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. But I love how the clear green looks, especially like here on the thighs. It looks like it's still like mirror underneath.
Because he must have done like, well, I guess he's just got the metallic of the frame underneath. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know if it's just like the same metallic, like kind of gunmetal color underneath there, or if he painted it like even brighter or like a different color underneath the Psycho Frame to make it look like that. It looks kind of the same though.
Probably the same, yeah.
And
yeah, that's cool.
No, it's different. But anyway, I was talking to just maybe a week or so ago to the guys in my Discord. We were talking about this particular kit, and I was saying how fun this kit is to paint, just because there's like basically no seam lines on it, and the part separation is super nice on it. Yeah, all these little parts are all like actual separate parts, so you can paint this all like super well. And it, like, when the design was first shown, I wasn't that into it, but it was such a fun kit to build and to paint that I like it so much more now.
Man, I'll have to pick it up.
Yeah,
I haven't got it.
You have to. The shield is kind of whack though. Not really into that, but I replaced it with the RG Armed Armor DE shield, and I've seen a lot of other birds do the same thing. It's a pretty common swap for this kit, and it fits so well.
I guess it fits so well because this guy has so many pieces like stacked on, and the DE is so stacky like that. Yeah.
So it certainly was not a very original idea for me to do that. A lot of people have done it, and it works really well. And it's so much better than this like surfboard of a shield with just like the Psycho Frame parts sticking out. It's kind of ugly shield.
Totally surfboard. Oh man, this hashtag's off to a good start.
Definitely. Okay.
20 minutes on 4 photos.
I know. Just on the first photo, we need to try to get through some more of these. All right. So I think I was zoomed in a little bit on that one. Zoom back out.
Oh yeah.
If I can, or maybe just don't bother with it. Here we have Shioagi Soluto. Yes.
That's
this
hard to say.
Is the age 2.
Oh man, good one.
Age 2 double bullet, right? Or
I
just
get
it's
so
age to
confused on
normal.
these ones.
Yeah, it's the H2
Yeah.
normal. I can tell on this
As
one, but I
the
think it's also using the double bullet
Regazine?
parts. Yeah,
Oh.
painted as the Rigazi. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I think these parts are from the double bullet, so maybe it's combined like the H2 normal and double bullet parts together, kind
Okay,
of. But yeah, I'm also not a age expert.
Yeah. This is like, I'm sure it's because of the color, but I'm like, oh, what's the white balance doing? Like my eyes are like getting all white balance freaked out.
Yeah. I was thinking that too. Like, yeah, I don't like the rest of the colors I can believe, but it's the gray is what definitely looks like the white balance is not right on that.
Yeah. It's funny how you end up getting a white balance eye. You look at a photo and you go, oh no, that's way too cold. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, and actually, I was thinking earlier, like at first glance, that this was the MG, but it's definitely the HG. You can tell from the hand for sure.
Oh yeah, sure.
But he has detailed it up a little bit with little bits of plot plate here and there. You can see just a little bit.
Too. Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's interesting. It certainly doesn't really share like much of like the design aesthetic of the Rigazi, but still very obviously Rigazi just by the colors, right?
Because what does this guy look like color wise? Can you get an original shot up?
Sure. Age2 normal. Like that.
Oh yeah. Oh man, way different.
Yeah. So, there's a transformed one, but yeah. And this one, which is
that's the.
I'm not sure.
Oh wait, no, I thought I knew that one.
It's one of the Seed HG kits. But I can't remember which one.
No, not like Air Master or anything like that. Because he's got like a Zeta head.
Pretty certain it's from Seed.
Yeah, it looks super seedy. Yeah.
It bothers me now. Yeah. It's like one of like those enemy mobile suits, I think like the Chaos or something like that, but it's not Chaos, I know. Either way. Anyway, it's got the rifle from the Delta Plus. Right? Delta Plus? There's a couple of that use that rifle. The same one.
Yeah, I never know which one it's from exactly. Yeah. Look at those hand scalings. Wow.
Huge. Yeah, I mean, like this kid, I mean, you can tell it's an older HG because the proportions are all over the place. But
yeah.
Let's see. Let me check the chat if someone said Savior Gundam. Okay. Oh, it's way off. I mean, the Savior is like should be pretty recognizable, but yeah, just because of the colors, it's really throwing me off.
Oh, really?
Thank you guys in the chat for helping.
This is why it's so fun. Yeah, that's great. It's like trivia. This is the same fun of trivia. Just
wow. Exactly. I was thinking that when we were deciding about which. So it looks like that's just the Rigazi head on it. He swapped the head. As you can see there, and the part of the chest is also different too. It's like a kit bash. The legs and the shoulders are from the Savior, and the waist, but the chest.
Now we get to spend half an hour trying to work out where that chest is from.
But no, I was gonna say that when we were deciding to do this hashtag, that's why I thought what would be fun about it too is that for when we're like trying to figure out what stuff is, people who are watching along can help us when we can't figure stuff out.
And somebody mentioned it might be the Air Master.
Okay, maybe yeah. All right, I didn't.
So maybe that's where I was getting my Air Master from.
The chest is the Air Master Gundam.
We'll see.
Air Master.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. Is it?
Oh, that's
okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because the shoulders are covering it, but yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Cool. Yes, winning. Yes.
There you are. So the chest, just the torso is from the Air Master, and yeah, it's kit bash of other stuff. The side skirts are also from the Delta Plus.
Oh, they are too. That's like MG Delta Plus. Whoa.
Anyway, it's quite the kit bash there.
Yeah.
To create a Re-S. And he's got the Zafta logo on there too. That's an indicator enough that it's something from, or really mostly based on something from Seed. But so he's a Rigazi fan, apparently there.
And this hashtag could be our fallback. Depending on how many people posted, we could come back to this one. This is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one's pretty wild.
Yes. Seamless.
From Blue Fox. It's got it actually just snaps together there.
Is that so like weird. 3D printed, the claw and the drill? Maybe?
Yeah, they do look like the texture is a bit strange.
So this is gonna be some weird. Somebody's putting in Getter, maybe. So this will be like from some anime or something that I don't know.
Yeah, definitely the reference is from something that I don't know about, but yeah, something like that. Gun Getters. They're saying Getter 2. Let's
good
look
work,
at for reference.
I mean, we don't need to look it up. We know what they're referencing, but we'll do it anyway.
Getter? How's it spelled? Just Getter.
Yeah, Getter. Yeah, I think you added a Y in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, the color scheme certainly makes sense now. Yeah.
Oh man, and they were even doing this Pachimon with that gun tank over there on the right.
Oh yeah. Did you have that in here too?
No. I was saying that Getter was doing a gun tank back in the day when Getter first came out.
Well, I mean, this builder, Blue Fox. I mean, how lazy can you be? Maybe do a gun tank as well, right? You got it right there.
Yes. I love the hate. It's so good.
You gotta be a little harsh on it sometimes.
You can't let people have fun. Yeah.
That's fun though. This definitely looks like it's the old HG or the old. It's certainly not the HGC Revive. That's for sure. You look at these polycap joints there.
Yeah. So. It looks like the top of the torso is like scratch built, but I guess it's just white, but with this gray kind of thing to it.
It looks a little bit poorly painted.
Oh, that's what that is, of course.
Very quickly painted.
I've never seen that because I never paint badly, so that's why I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Well, if you just never paint, then.
Yeah. Dude, that was so fast. That was great.
Of course, I had to get you.
If you never paint.
But that's fun. I'm glad we saw we can find some fun ones as well too. Those are
totally. Oh yeah, here we go.
This is what is that Musu? I forget. This is like based off of something. What is it? The version Nagano. Yeah, there was a different design. Let me see. ZZ Nagano. Like I think there was I think this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it very quickly.
So it was like the color scheme with the what?
No, there is like an actual like it's not exactly canon or whatever, but like actually like official artwork that this is based off of.
Cool. Is this like there's a lot of scratch going on in this? Like this doesn't exist, right?
Oh yeah. Definitely. So I don't know if this it looks almost like maybe it's actually papercraft, possibly.
You're right. Yeah.
For how big it is and for how it doesn't have like a ton of like little details on there, you know. It looked and like this green part also very much like papercraft.
I don't know. I mean, this could have 3D printing and stuff in it because like the hands are real hands.
That's true.
It looks like papercraft because there's so much flat surfaces on it. It's so angular. I don't like the side skirt, the front skirts, how they're just solid gray like that. But I like the design. I want this now. It's cool.
It's an odd design for sure. Let's see if we can get anything. I wanted to appear in a formal. Oh, well, not very helpful, but.
No, that's not what we're doing this episode about. So get out of here.
It's, I guess, because it's the Double Zeta Gundam, but obviously not the Double Zeta Gundam that we are typically used to. But it is one of the design versions. It's the original planned Double Zeta Gundam. It looks like someone mentioned there in the chat. And as far as I can remember, yeah, it's something like that. Because you know how like Char's counterattack had like the Nightingale and the Hainu were like the manga versions of the artwork for Char's Counterattack for Beltorchika's children.
No, I didn't know.
Just being the like alt versions of the new Gundam and the Satsube.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
Wow.
So pretty cool.
That's cool. I like that.
Ooh, there's another goofy one.
Yes.
Using the Ep.3, and what's that meant to be? Something else from Getter.
This is probably the tank from Getter.
yeah. And it's a different builder anyway. Taku, and someone can help us out there in the chat. Yeah, it looks like they're saying that design was the original design for the Double Zeta Gundam. Anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's very goofy with the flying armor on there and everything. It's cool to see like the really goofy designs from like different like super robot non-Gundam things, but recreated with Gundams. Stuff kind of. What are those hands too? They look really familiar. I think those are just perfect grade hands. Old Gundam perfect grade hands.
All perfect grade hands. I
think so.
It looks like I think it might just be MG.
Oh, yeah, maybe right. Yeah.
So that means that main what was it, GM that
they're Dom hands, I think. Master grade Dom hands.
That's why they're so big. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And I know they have the separation just at the one point in the finger like that, joint in the finger.
Shoot. Yep.
That's pretty fun. Not being really familiar with the source material on that. It's just better Gun Tank 3. Well, there you go. Yeah. The chrome, I love the chrome metal arms. Really gives the look like they're like actually like the extendo arms.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So this one looks like it's meant to look like that Valvrave kit that I actually have right here, fortunately.
Unfortunately. Good work, man.
This one?
Yeah.
Definitely looks like it's meant to imitate this one, the Valvrave 3 Hikaminari. Oh, here you can see better in this picture, I think. Right?
Oh, totally.
Yeah. There you go.
Cool.
Fortunate I had that in my queue. But that's cool. Even if I didn't know this was like supposed to be based on something, just as a custom build, just by itself, it looks awesome, I think.
Yeah. It's cool how all the I mean, it shows good color placement. The backpack and arms are yellow and the main suit's black, and that separates them. It's cool.
Yeah. It's something that like whenever I'm thinking about color schemes, I'm pretty hesitant to do that. Like make like the backpack or the equipment as like a separate color, but it can work really well. Yeah, this one on that'd be the Gushun Rebake Full City. It's like the main mobile suit there, right?
Full City. Oh my gosh. It still cracks me up.
It's a stupid name. Yeah. Oh, and the main part of the backpack too is the Full City, right?
Oh, it is too, yeah.
And it has the cannon parts from the Floros. Those cannon parts were sold separately as well too, though. And like all these parts, I guess you can see my mouse, right? These are those extra IBO cannon parts for like the back of the arm for the Barbatos Lupus.
Yeah.
Those parts
good
there.
one.
Yeah, I really like that. It's a cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool thing. And the Valvrave kits, like you can see like the green parts because the Valvrave kits have all the little green clear parts. Yeah, he has that here.
Okay. That's right. With the little, it's like big eye effect part things. Yeah.
The clear effect parts around the eye. So that's cool, man. I'm really excited about building that kit now. Thinking about it again. This is what's that? It's gonna be bothering me now. It's not the Hyperion,
Oh,
but it's
I
different.
know. I feel like I know it.
It looks like
Darn
it's
it.
definitely a kit bash of a few different things, like the legs and the torso is the tri burning, and the head is the tri burning, and the shoulders, or like the build burning Gundam, not tri
Bill
build
Burning,
burning.
yeah.
But the lower legs and the shield and the backpack, and it's not the Hyperion.
Oh,
Those backpack parts
Yeah,
look
I
so
don't know.
familiar, though.
yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah, they do.
The shield and the legs I know are from one of those Dreadnought Gundam. Is it a Dreadnought? Okay, I was thinking.
Oh man,
But the
good one.
backpack's different, though, isn't it? Yeah.
It's funny how much having it being in a different color makes it really hard to work it out. There you go. Nice one.
Yeah. So that's the shield and the legs, anyway.
Okay.
And
so we found another cheater because they're actually changing it to be the Dreadnought, but they're using parts from it. So yeah, the police are being sent to their house now.
These backpack parts are really cool, though. And dark matter Exia bird parts. Yeah. Okay, from the Amazing Exia, from the Amazing Exia or the dark matter Exia, they both I think have the same parts for the backpack. But yeah, that's why they look familiar. But that's cool.
The chat's doing so well. I'm picturing, like, we enjoy this. I'm picturing everybody in the chat saying to, like, their family, guys, you need to leave me alone because we have important work to do. And they're in here and they're sorting it out with us.
I know, and like how many people are just like shouting at their screens, "Come on, stupid!"
Yes.
Exactly
we need to do an episode. We need to do an episode where we don't look at the chat and just keep going. Yeah. I think it's this.
We're spending so much time trying to figure it out. Or an episode where we're just like intentionally just guessing all the wrong things
and we spend like yeah, you're like, oh, that's Sasaki too, high mobility, and I'm like, you're right, and then we just move on to the next one.
Don't tell the audience about it, just like plan it out ahead of time, like, okay, we're just gonna mess with everyone the whole time.
We're gonna do that one. Yeah.
But now you guys know, so don't tell anyone next time when we do that.
That's it. Yeah.
But this is one of those too that I really like the design of this. It's just that the HG kit is so horrible looking.
So blocky.
The new version of it would be so cool.
Yeah, this is the one, like that box art. I see that in the shop, and I'm like, damn. Yeah. And then I'm like, wait, no, it's one of those old. And it's like, Duplo.
Yep. I know it, and every time when I'm so tempted, I'm like, well, just modify it, fix it up, and it'll be all right. But I'm thinking like, just can't be bothered. I don't like that much.
That's
a cool design.
Look at that. I hadn't seen his backpack before without the red things on it. It's just this big core gray thruster thing. That's cool.
Really weird.
Man.
There's that, and the Hyperion, I think, are both from the same same side story thing, MSV.
Oh, okay.
Also a pretty cool design, but it's just way goofy as an HG.
So. Whoa, that is mega goof.
I see. Maybe you can see how like the big things like come up over this backpack, come up over the shoulder, and have like these big gigantic triangle shields that they emit. Anyway,
man,
trying to get
as a kid
photo to load. There you go. Look at the face on the HD.
What is that face do?
It's awful.
Oh man, what are he's got like red. What is his V-fin got things sticking down off it, or are those like coming off his cheeks or something?
I think that's just off the side of the head. Because like the box art looks pretty dope.
Yeah. Man, again. Yeah.
Oof, the kit. Yikes.
Whoa. That's great.
Man, no good. But I mean, he did kit bashing it like this. Certainly was the right choice. Man, the build burning Gundam is such a good base for customizing.
Yeah.
It's a good base kit. All right, those are some cool ones. All right, what do we got here? A Blue Destiny 1 made with the gym command.
Oh, man.
It's blue. That's true.
That's it. Yeah.
All
You
right.
can't see any seam lines.
Oh no. Or
No.
a number on anything. So.
Again, we are so good. We can mock everybody. That's why we mock them.
Yes. Those are different shoulders, though, aren't they? Are those the gym command shoulders? I guess so.
I don't actually know. Yeah.
Let's see. HG gym.
Here we go.
Command. I guess they're probably right. Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. He's blue. That's for sure.
Yep.
Kai. 100 Ikai. Here has a Hyakushiki. Oh,
What?
Strange. It's a kit bash.
Yeah, sure.
That's the shield from the Mark III.
Oh, good one. The shoulders are from. Wait. Oh, jeez. They're yeah.
One of the versions of the Hyakushiki, like the mass production type or something.
That mass production. That's right. Yeah.
And
that's that's Delta Plus legs.
Well, from the same kit. I think actually what this is the Hyakushiki Crash as the base. Because the Hyakushiki Crash, I mean, people were already saying it looks like, well, it has the different shoulders. But I'm sure probably with this kit, you had I would imagine you had a big mess of leftover parts in the box because it's using the different parts from different versions of the Hyakushiki. So I think it had the shoulder parts of the mass production type in there as well.
Oh,
so
okay.
You can see like probably most of the body and the legs is like all stuff from that Hyakushiki Crash. Yeah, people were saying that this looks like something from 5-Star Stories already because of the proportions and stuff of it. So he's made a 5-Star Stories version of that.
Oh, is this for 5-Star Stories?
Yeah,
I didn't know. Yeah.
And
okay,
so like, the head. It's kind of hard to see because of the shiny gold.
It looks like a 5-Star Stories with the teeny tiny face mouth thing.
Yeah. So I think it's a bit of a kit bash for that because the rest of the head looks like the Hyakushiki mass production type head. So it's got like the long alien head with like the weird like trident fin. But yeah, the face part, and then it has like all the little tubes coming down like the 5-Star Story style looks like. And the feet are definitely different too. The feet are from something else, maybe a 5-Star Stories kit. Because there are some.
What about, does Ireland have like back heel support things like that?
Yeah, similar, but not quite like that. Fortunately, I have also a 5-Star Stories kit here on hand. And yeah, actually, they are the feet probably from this exact kit. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Another cheater.
There you go. From the Wave kit.
Oh, yeah.
Just started on that one, kind of. But anyway, so yeah, he probably took the face part from that same kit as well. Very cool. So it's cool that like people were already saying like the kit already kind of resembled something like that, and he just went all the way and just made it.
Yeah.
There you go. But still kept the markings of like the Hyakushiki. Or he's got the 100S there.
Oh, okay. Is that from the Shiki?
Yeah, changed the marking style, but if it's like the same kind of thing, instead of the kanji symbol for 100, he's just got.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's the Mark III shield as well. It looks like maybe he might have modified it a little bit, the shape. Oh boy, what do we have here? This is something else that's got to be a reference.
Yeah.
Let me see. There are many people in the world. Yeah, it's got to be a reference to some odd Japanese thing. Like I recognize this character, but I can't remember what it's from.
Yeah.
There's another GOG. We had our GOG
Yeah,
episode.
there we go. Yeah.
The GOG with googly eyes and the young with hearts. I'm sure someone in the chat can hopefully identify this one. Let's see. Simon was saying Elgain, but I think he was talking about the previous one. Looked kind of similar to
sure.
Elgain. Yeah, Knight of Gold. Yeah. People were saying about the previous kit. Can anyone identify this one though? Yeah. I'm sure I've seen, like I recognize this.
It feels so familiar.
Yeah. It's like from like some like 70s Japanese cartoon kind of thing, you know. I'm sure. But that's cool. I'm sure it's very nostalgic for whoever built this. Who built this?
Yeah. They're just looking at it going, and just crying.
Black RX 178. Yeah, doing fun little projects for nostalgia. That's got to be good.
Yeah, totally. Red handy boy. Somebody said. I don't even know what that is.
That's not coming up.
No.
I don't know, or I'm spelling it wrong. That is old from the 70s. Yeah, Simon agreeing that it's from the 70s. Last Metal Heroes show. Last Metal Heroes, maybe that's it. Last Metal Heroes. Doesn't. Oh well, there you go. Maybe this guy. It certainly looks familiar like that anyway, right?
Yeah.
This kind of thing. So there you go.
Look at that! Wow.
Oof.
Man.
Yeah. There you go. It's pretty obscure, at least for us anyway. I'm sure a lot of people in Japan probably know what this is, but I don't think this is something that maybe a lot of Westerners wouldn't know too much about. There you go. Yeah. Like I said, I'm sure I've seen that like around in Japan, but not something too. Oh my god! Oh my!
Yes, do it!
Oh no! The snoot, the Juagu snoot. Oh man!
Look at that nose! Wow!
Who would have thought to do that?
Man, who would have believed it would look this majestic? That's amazing.
Oh man!
Wow!
Yikes! Phew! That's
wow. That's a bash for sure.
Quite the kit bash. It's got a lot going on there. Obviously,
Marasai,
yeah. The Juagu snoot and arm, and other arm.
What's the IBO back of the legs, or is that the Titan back of the legs or something?
Titus, age 2. Yeah.
Titus.
Or
Titus,
Titus. I think that's just the full leg is just Titus legs. I'm pretty sure. And then you just got like a couple parts like stuck on there. I think like this black part here on the front is stuck on, and the part on the back is apart from the shoulders.
Shoulders, yeah.
Stuck. But
this is great, man. It looks so. It just stays looking so weird.
What a absolute mad lad.
This is great. Oh man.
Yeah. Definitely one of those things. Just like who would have thought to make such a thing?
Who would have the courage to?
Only the few and the brave can make a Juagu Marasai Titus.
This is what Gunpla's freedom was destined for. This is it.
Yeah, exactly. This is an example of like the true uncringy meaning of Gunpla's freedom.
Oh man,
that's a thing. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah.
Certainly not anything I would have ever built.
No,
I thought to build the trunk.
I enjoyed that so much. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Shout outs to Kensop EJP. I can't read. Or Ken's 1JP. There you go. That's maybe easier. Ken's or Kensone Japan. I guess it's supposed to be Kensone.
Yes, there you go.
Whatever. Anyway, congratulations. You did it.
You did it.
Juagu, adolescent Juagu. Exactly. That's perfect. Yes.
That's really cool.
Teenage Juagu.
Man, he put an LED in the eye.
Yeah. It looks like it. Very cool.
Good work.
Perfect for that, like Xeon looking down at you with the mono eye, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. This one, I'm
go.
sure I've seen the one before actually, but this is really cool. From Quavk.
Man, this is a testament to how much you don't realize the color scheme you associate with a build. Like I'm like, oh, here we go, Zaku, Thunderbolt. Yeah, wait, it's not. But it's just the colors instantly. That orange and that red.
Yeah. I mean, the backpack helps too, but
it slightly helps.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I love how, at least from what I can tell, at least most of the weapons look like they're all IBO weapons as well too, which is
that was going to be my next question. Yeah, no cheating here.
Yeah. These are not. Those are Kotobukiya parts. So.
Oh yeah. No cheat. Yeah.
Hey, come on. Almost had it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like the smoothbore cannons. They're on the top, and these are also from different IBO weapon sets and stuff. The bazooka, I think, is not IBO. I think that's just different builders' parts kind of thing as well. But man, yeah. The Tekkaden.
It works well. The red and the orange work good, and in the gray. Oh.
And what's like the core of the backpack? I'm trying to see what that's kind of made up of. This part here, because the top, that's like the cowl around the Regenlays, I think. Or
you're right.
I think so. One of the gray variants. I think the Regenlays, something like that. Anyway, looks like that. And like some of like these red and orange parts there on the backpack look like they're parts off of grays or something probably as well too. But like what are the larger, rounder parts? Kind of can't really tell.
Oh man, this is a good one. Oh, and I didn't even notice the arms. There's arms holding those side rifles, like on the far left of the photo. That's just
they're actual arms. Yeah,
actual arms.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's parts off of. He must have used a bunch of parts off the gay rail, I think, or the Regenlays, one of the two. Because I know this rifle here on this side is from the gay rail.
Oh, okay.
Such a stupid name.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah.
Nice presentation too. I like the base he's got it for it.
Yep.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'm all about black acrylic bases. Yeah. That's cool. Yep.
So it's like it's the Manrodi body, but like the Gushan arms and legs.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
It's not the Gushan torso.
And what crotch kind of thrust part is that?
That's also from the Manrodi, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah.
The waist section is from the Manrodi, and he just switched out the lower legs, it looks like, from the with the Gushan. The feet are also a little bit different though too. It looks like I don't recognize those. I don't think those are the feet of the Manrodi.
What are those? They just look like slippers.
They're very odd looking feet, aren't they? Yeah, they're certainly not the legs.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot the stilt things that the Manrodi had.
You can see the crotch though there at least. The Gushan's feet don't look like that either. So I don't know. This might just be like a custom built thing.
Oh, maybe.
They don't look like that at all.
No, they don't. No, never mind. Yep.
They strangely look familiar though at the same time too, so I'm having a hard time placing it. Psycho Frog. What's a Psycho Frog? That's a good name. Because I can see it's got like some other like just kit bashing with some other different parts like slapped onto here on the side and up on the top of the shoulder and stuff too. So whatever those feet are could just be from something else. But
we're gonna start a new YouTube series, finding these feet. Two episodes a week.
It's like Where's Waldo of parts.
That was cool.
Here we have someone made a Testament Gundam. This is Tsukifumi 42 SZG. Made a Testament Gundam out of what?
Oh wow! Strike lower leg. No, dual assault lower legs. Oh.
Out of a Testament Gundam? It looks like it's just a full-on Testament Gundam. I can't really tell what anything like based off of. Like, yeah, the knees and like the side, like the legs are strike-ish.
Yep. The feet. Whoa. Oh, this is a good one.
The head looks like an Astray head. You can see the kind of like turbines on like the back of the head there.
Yeah. Totally. And that's like an Astray chest, but like modified.
I wonder if this is made. Well, the legs and some parts are definitely different, but maybe like the torso and parts of it are made off of the no-name Astray.
Yeah, okay.
The head is definitely different because it has a very unique head shape, but part of the torso, anyway, could be from that. Oh no, it's not. It's definitely different. I don't know.
It looks normal Astray. Like I can see the tops of the shoulders. Those little shoulder caps are normal Astray.
Checking the chat, and it doesn't look like. Yeah, the top of the shoulder. Yeah, those look like Astray parts as well. So, yeah.
What's that lower abdomen part? I know that. And maybe it's just Astray.
Yeah, this is a thumper.
And the feet. I don't know the feet.
The feet definitely look like something like it's based off of some Build Fighters kit. For sure, I think. I'm struggling on this one.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. Some kind of Build Fighters feet, yeah.
And the ankle armor looks like it's like just turned backwards. Can you see that? Like the back part's a little bit larger.
Yeah. What are those? What are those front skirts? Those look like, is that Providence or something?
Yeah, those also looked really familiar to me too. I don't know. It's quite the kit bash. And then these parts on the side of the shield. The top of the shield is very obviously Exia shield part. That's
of course,
to pick out. And the side of the shields look really familiar as well. I just need to look at it from a different way. I can recognize these parts, but man, it's a kit bash of a lot of parts here to make it pretty unrecognizable. But it certainly looks like the Testament Gundam. So you got mission accomplished. It's pretty hard to tell what a lot of the parts are. The feet look like the Amazing Strike Freedom.
Oh, so that's where the strike came from. Come on, Zach.
Come on. Oh, no. I don't know. They look a little bit different, actually. These are more rounded on the top.
Yeah.
Not exactly. I'm sure they're from some build. They're not the same as just like the regular strike feet.
Strike feet.
Strike feet. But
because the original they got little toe cutouts.
It's got a.
Oh man, good one.
I had to check. get really desperate and check that out. It's like
I know, right?
last
Yeah.
resort when you have to just go and just skim stuff. No, it's not that. There'd be something that's based off of the strike. It's not Build Strike. It's not that.
Yeah. We're gonna eventually build an app that scans all of the images and tells us.
The feet are kind of tall, like kind of similar to the what is it? Mega Shiki. Thank you.
Mega Shiki. I thought they were Shiki shoes when I first saw them, but wasn't convinced.
They're kind of similar, like now, but not that small, just tall. Check the chat. Front skirts from the Rineshita or Ninpulse. Maybe it's based off the Ninpulse. Yeah. It could be. Maybe. No, that's not right either. Dang.
It's can you go back to the original photo on Twitter? Oh, don't think so. No, I don't think so because the Ninpulse doesn't have that little cross. Oh.
The feet are like the legs definitely look like Build Strike legs. Now that I'm looking at it, like I'm definitely pretty sure the legs are are Build Strike, but maybe not this. Maybe based on the RG.
So there's the little piece going over the top of the kind of just before the ankle that we can't work out.
Let's see. Yeah, that's different though, right? Oh shit, no.
Yeah, no. Okay.
What a guess.
Oh man.
All right. Well, we can just be stumped on that one.
Wait. Like are they? They're not Hyakushiki, right? Are they Hyakushiki feet?
No.
Darn it.
Yeah, the Hyakushikis have a rounded part on the top as well. I'm sure.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I don't know what could be. What are like that, but so square. Someone said age effect. Could be tall strike. Mulambo. Yeah, that's another option.
No, feet are different. We need that little crossover kind of thing over the top of the foot.
It's still not quite right. And the problem too is all the different versions of the strike legs. I mean, it's a similar design, but it's not. Yeah. It doesn't look the same. The legs. Yeah.
I know that foot. Damn it! I know it.
Someone will figure it out later in the comments.
Well, I'll be very happy.
Yeah, it doesn't match. That's a tough one. Okay.
Oh, cool.
This one is basically like making the Gray's what is it? Ryusei Go.
Oh yeah.
But using the Regin lays. So it's kind of like a variant, making a different variant. But the Regin lays has a more kind of like curvy design, sort of a little bit. Like the legs, the curved part, and like the armor on top of the shoulders, and then the side skirts is not super curved, but like that slight curve to it. Angular.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking up the original. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
And obviously it's modified a lot, detailed a bunch. He added a bunch of seam lines and details and stuff. Panel lines, I mean.
Adding seam lines. that's the next level.
He's gonna cut this piece in half and then paint them separately and stick together like that. That'd be kind of interesting, actually. An interesting project.
That would be cool. Yeah. What was that you said?
This is a cool combination of the head. It's got the part around the side of the head of the Regin lays that goes down like that. But then the top part of the head is from the Ryusei Go.
Yeah, I really like that head. That's cool.
That's cool. Interesting combination of those. Let's see show a picture of that head so you can see. So I mean, he just had to replace the top, that part on the top of the head, basically. So.
Oh yeah.
Easy enough, but yeah, it's cool.
The legs seem super short in this photo. I don't know if it's just the photo angle or something. But
yeah, I was thinking that too. The proportions seem weird, and I don't like necessarily how the chest is very flat. Looks like the angle of this part here on the front is very flat looking. It's certainly not as pokey as that one. But the legs are kind of stumpy on the original kit here too. As you can see. They're not that long. So it doesn't look like he really modified the proportions of those at all.
Yeah, okay.
Or
maybe he just extended the torso up a little bit, and that's what's making it seem a little bit stumpier. Like it's lifted a little bit.
Could be. But interesting addition of like the vents on the front of the shoulders. It's a interesting addition there. The circular vents. Kind of cool. All right. Let's see. That was, let's be sure to mention who it's from. Kiraboshi. And so on
yes, look at that crotch.
Oh man. He's packing.
Look, he's ready to go. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Rosen Zulu feet. I knew those feet from somewhere.
Nope.
Huh? No?
Are
Did
they?
I get it wrong? No, I'm right, I think.
I think so.
Oh, this is where Zach gets embarrassed, everybody. Get ready.
No, I mean,
I'm pretty sure. I'm getting them ready. No. I'm getting them ready. Come on, Josh.
Maybe. All right, I'll give it to you. Maybe you're right, but
there we go. That's what you
the
get.
toe and the back part look a little bit different, but
no, the back part's not the same. Yeah. They didn't have the courage for the heel, the full heel.
Yeah.
But no, it's just that. Yeah, it's the top cover and the toe.
It's meant to look like. Let's see if you put the name here. I forget the name of this.
I have no idea.
Calamity. Yep, there you go. Thank you.
Calamity. Yep. That's seed, right?
Yeah. Which is typically kind of green, or kind of greenish blue color. There you go.
Oh, like a teal. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's like Yagadoga color scheme.
Yeah. Definitely. There you go.
Oh, so like not as much, unless there's another variation, or unless their white balance is off, because this is like a purpley blue. That's interesting.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too, because I think there is other different variations of it.
Sure.
Let's check the wiki page and we can see. But so I think there is maybe a blue variation of it, as far as I can remember. But I'm not sure. But those front skirts, I like the skirt part. Look like those.
That's the strike, right? Amazing or
yeah, the Amazing Strike Freedom, I think, or like someone mentioned earlier, the Tall Strike. I think there's a couple of those kits that have really super similar front skirt sections like that. Let's see. What is this? Go away ads. The ads all over the place. Come on, Gundam Wiki. What is this? Turning into like idiocracy. It's like ads all over the screen. Usually there should be a section here where it shows variants, but doesn't seem to be on here. Maybe someone can identify. Someone said Hasaki said there's a red version, but I knew there's a red version.
Yeah.
All right, so it's like it's got like the swords or something, right? It's like a sword of calamity or something. Anyway, maybe there's no blue version. He just made it, but there's quite a lot of mix. I mean, obviously it's got like the seed style shields on there. There's a lot of mix stuff, but I feel like there's a lot of just scratch built stuff in here as well.
Yeah. Because the chest and like the arms, that's from the strike, right? Strike freedom.
Yeah, looks like that. Yeah. Basically, but like this whole bit out here on the shoulders, that's probably scratch built, and the cannons also look scratch built.
Yeah, they do.
Certainly don't.
What are the lower legs, like just at the knee and the calves, like that? They look scratch builty because they got all the angles, but to make that, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Does also look a little bit like the GNX Ogre, which I think is based off of the Age 2 legs. No, it's different, but oh yeah, it's quite different. Anyway, I thought there was legs that had that kind of that front part that goes around like that. But man, finding some real stumpers here for us.
Yeah, man.
Let's take a look at a couple more before we
sure.
wrap up, shall we? No, it's going too far back. Let's see. Yes. Search that, please. We lost our place. Oh no.
Oh god.
Really, we haven't made it too far.
Yeah, exactly. What have we done? Like 8 tweets.
Yeah. There's a lot we can go through here, obviously. Let's just take a look at a couple more here quickly. Then Ririto here has, what is this supposed to be?
Isn't this Airmaster? Come on, Josh. I'm trying to get Airmaster in this episode. No, it's not. Okay, I'm forgetting stuff.
No.
What is that?
Those look like Rigazi legs, actually.
Yeah.
The side skirts look like they're from the Aegis something.
Oh yeah. No, but I'm trying to work out what is this meant to be. What is this impersonating?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, me too. I don't know. It's sort of like the Gray Zeta, kind of similar, but it doesn't have the signature like tiger stripes on it. Let's see.
Somebody said.
Real thing in the back of the Murasame Bardfield. Yeah, from Seed, right?
Must be.
Come on, chat Murasame. No, Desert Tiger. Yeah, let's go back to Dalong. Seed. And probably like the Seed MSV. Actually, I don't know if there's a kit of that, but here you go. There you go. The Murasame.
Yes. I think I have this guy. I think I bought this guy one time. Yeah. That's where I know it from. Yeah.
It's another one of those where it's looks like a cool design, but
yes.
The kit doesn't really come out looking. There you go. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it though. He recreated it very well. I mean, if you were familiar with that design, that'd be pretty cool to see.
Oh, he's done the pose. Cool.
Yeah. There you go. That's cool. Yes, that's there's a mix of a lot of stuff in here. It's like those shoulders are from the Memphis.
Lightning.
Oh yeah, Lightning Zeta, right? Yeah.
Lightning.
Yeah. Oh, there's the guy. He's got the old. He's got the HD in the background.
Oh, okay. That's the old one. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Just the painted up HD kit looks like. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, nice one.
Nice rework on that. What's he done for the shield? It's kind of hard to see.
Oh, there you go. That. Oh, what is that?
I can't really tell. But anyway, I like the shield of the old one, but that looks like it's using like the nose cone of the backpack as the shield as well, like this part.
Oh yeah, okay. So he swapped it off to there. Yeah.
Maybe it's also meant to double as the shield, I think. Right? That part. Like that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But he didn't do that for this one. He used using something else for the shield. Looks like
shield. Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. Let's check.
Wow, that's a good one. Yeah.
One more here. This one also. Well, I want something that we can both we're both like well familiar with. Is another one that I don't really know necessarily what it's like. Necessarily, it's supposed to be. It looks like it's supposed to be something from Age, like the Age FX or something.
Yeah, totally Agey. Yeah.
It's what it's kind of supposed to be, but
no, we can skip that one.
Whoa. Another fun one. Age. What is this supposed to be? It's such a mix of colors. Supposed to be.
It's darn it.
The Perfect Gundam?
I can't remember. I see the image in my head. Damn it. That's it. Yeah, bad. You got it. Nice one. No? Well, that's what I was thinking for the color scheme.
Yeah, it matches in that it's like a complete mix-up of colors, but the color placement is not right at all.
Oh, it's not exactly the same.
I'm guessing this is probably a good hint, but I know that's from a Mechatro kit, so it doesn't really help all that much, actually. Let's see if anyone could identify that in the chat. Looks like Cross Ange.
That's what I was thinking that it was, yeah.
Cross Ange?
No, the Perfect Gundam.
Yeah, that was my immediate thought too, just because of the weird colors. Oh, maybe someone was saying Cross Ange was the other one, the previous one we were looking at. Yeah. Looks like it fits that. Anyway. Sorry, guys. We're not checking the chat in real time very well. You can't look at those. I mean, that's just a crossbone. Let's try to find another fun one. Whoa. Advanced Zeta. So
look out.
Too.
Oh, man. I know, right? Advanced Zeta episode.
This is one of the new reboot designs that he's created here, it looks like. There's the new reboot design that has the really big, super long arms like that, you know? You seen that one?
I don't know if I have or not.
Probably maybe you have it. When they post like one of those images where it's like an image of the artwork of a few different kind of variants, and like there's some like smaller illustrations like in the background there of like
teeny tiny.
One of the other variants. This is one of those.
Okay.
They're really super cool though. All right, here we go. Let's finish up with this one.
Cool. Yeah, this is a good
from
one.
Sergeant Makehi. Made the what is it? So I'm drawing a blank on the name. What's the name? You built one.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a Gaffley, right? Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. I was
cool.
drawing a blanking out on the name. But a Gaffley made with all sorts of different stuff.
Jeez.
It's got the arms from the Kimaris.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
The head is really weird.
Wow.
Very strange.
What is that head?
We're just both like,
jeez. This is great.
That's a tough one. Yeah.
Those are
legs. These legs are also Gushan legs. The lower leg section is also Gushan. So it looks like at least much of this is based off of, or at least a lot of these parts are coming off the Gushan. Yeah, but obviously a lot of stuff switched around.
Done well to replicate the Gaffley, because like the head has that kind of like chin mouth V-fin thing, and he's got those coming off the side of the cheeks. And then the bug mode that the Gaffley goes into, he's actually got one, and he's replicating that little red kind of tongue thing sticking out. That's like the little back skirt thing on the Gaffley that sometimes put bread in. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, very interesting. What are these like wing parts from?
They
look familiar.
Are they from like a wing part set? You know, you could buy like the builder's part set.
Could be, or from like a HG XS or something. It's kind of similar looking, but no, it's not right. The front ones, not the back one. The back ones, I have no idea. I don't recognize that at all. The front ones, though, yeah, I don't know, something like that. It's quite the mix, and because a lot of these parts are cut up and detailed up and stuff too, so it makes it harder to tell what's what exactly. But yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I really like the head. It's almost how he's got it put together here, because it's so wide like that. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Bolinak Samoan. That really goofy green thing. I'm not sure the spelling of that. Something. There you go. Bolinak Samoan. This guy.
I don't know if I've ever seen him before. This guy.
It's a really goofy one. He's got the wide head
Super
like that,
goofy.
monowai in the middle. It reminded me a bit of that.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
man! I mean, I'm super familiar with the gap fleet, so this is really interesting for me to see how they've replicated the bits that the sections that I really know, like the inner frame of the leg. It like splits apart, and so that's why they've got the gray going down the front of the shin. Yeah.
Huh. And yeah, the sides of the face look like they're just the and like the Xeon antenna parts just stuck on the side.
They are. They are too. Yeah.
Looks like that.
What are the arms?
Looks like flag arms from 00. One of the different flag variants.
Man, good work.
Yeah, using.
That's cool.
That's like probably much of this like the IBO frame in there for like the shoulders, and I can assume in the torso in there is probably using like the inner frame of the IBO thing. So yeah, it's pretty wild. The cannons are also taken from IBO parts as well. Man,
that's a good one, man.
Phew. So there's plenty more, obviously, that we can go through. If you guys are interested, just go check it out. You can, if you can't type the Japanese how to get the hashtag, you can just copy and paste it from the title of this video. But it's there. Yeah, some interesting stuff in that one.
Yeah, I reckon we next episode, if we're doing another hashtag, we may just go, nope, okay, let's go back to the other one, and we just disregard it. Go back to that one.
Yeah, just look at more of these. Yeah, there was good. What was the other one though that we were looking at? There was
you had close up of the head was one of them.
Yeah, there was that one too. That was pretty good. So if nothing else comes up between now and then, that'll be a good one for next time. But anyway, guys, probably next week we'll do another episode. Assuming that it fits our schedules and everything. So if you guys enjoyed, then we'll see you again for another episode next week. Josh, as always.
Yep. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say goodbye or something, whatever.
Oh, okay, right. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, good to have everybody. Thanks so much for in the chat too. It's really good when you guys help us when we don't know what we're talking about.
Yes.
We still are the most knowledgeable pair, so don't think you're better than us because you're not. Yeah.
And the most skilled critiquesman when it comes to pointing out what's wrong with other people's builds.
What's the Japanese word for police? Do you know?
Police?
Police? Or do they have that?
I forget. I know Koban is the police box. I can't remember the word for police though. But that should change the name for that.
I just want to say something whenever I find somebody cheating with it taken apart. I might just say the police word as if they're just in trouble and the cops are coming. Yeah.
Just change the name of the show to like Plamo Police.
Very good. That's pretty funny.
Just going and finding what's wrong with everyone's builds and scolding them. Keisatsu, someone said. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I forgot.
Keisatsu. Yeah, I'm not going to trust that just for sure, even though 3 people have said it. Just in case.
Yeah, if it was one person, I would maybe feel nervous, but no, I reckon
3 in succession. That's okay. All right.
Probably right. All right, guys. Well, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Those of you guys who are hanging out live, if you're watching this later, just stay following on different social media platforms to see when the next episode is going to be coming out, but should be about the same time, same day, next week, next Wednesday as well for us here on this side of the world, Tuesday night if you're in America. But sounds good. See you guys then.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. See ya.